We'll now do question 8. This is a question about the 5-number summary and box plots for the case of 2 Major League players, now retired, and how many home runs they hit over the course of their careers. There's Barry Bonds and Sammy Sosa. And first they ask for the 5-number summary. And the 5-number summary is min, Q1, Q2, Q3, and max. Obviously, min is the least, max is the most. So we have the 2 hitters, Barry Bonds and Sammy Sosa. For Barry Bonds, as your review tells you, the min is 16, the max is 73. For Sammy Sosa, the min is 4, and the max is 66. Now Q2 is the median, the number in the middle. And the median for Barry Bonds is 35.5. And for Sammy, it's 36. Now Q1 is the median of the lower half. For Barry, it's 25. And for Sammy, it's 50. Q3 is the median of the upper half. For Barry, it's 45.5. And for Sammy, it's 50. So that answers part A. The median, obviously, is the one in the middle. So that's why Sammy, the answer is 36. There's an odd number of seasons in his career. Barry had an even number of seasons, so you had to average the middle 2 to get that. Now, part B. What's the range in IQR? Well, the range is max minus min. So you could say the range for Barry is 73 minus 16, which is 57. So range is 57 for Barry, and it's 62 for Sammy. IQR is Q3 minus Q1. So IQR for Barry is going to be 45.5 minus 25, which is 20.5. And for Sammy, 50 minus 15, which is 35. So that concludes part B. Part C is to find the box plots. Well, what we do is we draw a number line which includes all of the data points. So we'll go from 0 up to 80. So it includes all of the observations. And then we draw vertical lines at Q1, Q2, and Q3. So the top box plot will be Barry. So we have Q1 is 25, Q2 is 35.5, Q3 is 45.5. And connect them top and bottom. Then draw a left whisker from Q1 to min, and from Q3 to max, because there's no outliers in this question. Remember, an outlier is a point outside the fence. So there are no outliers. And then for Sammy, we draw vertical lines at Q1, Q2, and Q3, which will be at 15, 36, and 50. connect them top and bottom, and draw whiskers from Q1 to the lowest point, min, and from Q3 to the highest point, which is max. Now, I mentioned outliers. When you calculate fences, the left fence is Q1 minus 1.5 IQR, and the upper fence is Q3 plus 1.5 IQR. And any data point that's lower than the lower fence or higher than the upper fence is called an outlier. And you indicate those with asterisks. And don't draw whiskers up to them. Exclude them when you're drawing your whiskers. But as I said, in this case, if you calculate these, you'll see that there's no observations that are outliers. Now finally, the question is, compare the distributions. Well, the centers are the same, okay? The centers, Q2, the median, is the same for both. The variability means how wide are the boxes. Well, Sammy's box plot is wider than Barry's. Okay? So the variability is greater for Sammy. It's the width of the box. The variability is the width. Now the shape. Your review sheet gives an answer which isn't quite right. The shape of Barry's box plot is skewed to the right. Okay? The right half is longer than the left. And Sammy's is skewed to the left. The left half is longer than the right. Just a little bit, though. So you could almost say that Sammy's is symmetric. So the answer given in your review sheet is wrong. Okay? So again, Barry's is skewed right. Sammy's, you could say, is symmetric or skewed left. So that concludes question 8.